Hola a todos, aquí Eruen y vamos a empezar una serie nueva para descansar un poquito de Civilization. Como ya hemos acabado la serie, vamos a empezar a grabar Regreso al futuro, el videojuego. Es un poco antiguo, está un poco cutre, pero la historia dicen que es bastante buena. Además me he bajado un parche para traducirlo al español, así que vamos a darle. Es como una historia alternativa, pero que sucede después de las 3 películas, así que vamos a ver. Vamos a darle a la nueva partida. Ese DeLorean. ¿Te gustaría ver notificaciones cuando Marty tenga un nuevo objetivo? Venga, vale. Así no nos perdemos. Sabemos lo que tenemos que hacer. Ya le empezamos.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down.
Graficazos.
Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that
El juego es de Telltale, de los mismos de Walking Dead y
Right, check
Fábulas. Han mejorado bastante con los años, pero se nota que ha pasado el tiempo, ¿eh? Los gráficos no son malos, pero se han quedado antiguados
You got that
en
thing
nada.
hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay.
Esto sonará a algunos que hayáis visto la película.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Por desgracia los dobladores no son los actores originales, pero
dan
el pego.
just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at
Frase mítica.
precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Nada. Esto ya ha cambiado.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Bueno, vamos a buscar el cuaderno. Esto para las pistas, la historia. Creo que si... No, si le damos a escape, no. Bueno, vamos a moverlo. Esto es el uranio, ¿no?
Don't touch that. It's
Eso,
plutonium.
plutonio.
Plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Puto loco.
Notebook.
Ahí.
Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it.
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N, carry the 9, then...
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu.
Ya he vivido esto.
Doc?
Great
Está
Scott!
desapareciendo todo.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc!
Debería desaparecer el cuaderno también, ¿no? Era lo
I'm
suyo.
sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Duerme vestido.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
¿Cómo veis? ¿Veis la foto? Eso es después de la tercera
Well, you're
película.
safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
Es un año después.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Cara. Esta es la casa de Doc. Episodio 1. Es hora. La banda sonora es la misma, lo cual mola. Habrá que ver. La maqueta. Hill Valley. Jefe de coreografía. Super amplificador de guitarra. Está a la venta.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
Quieren hacer un
It's just
parking.
not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Beef.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Vale, vamos a ver.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
A ver, ¿qué podemos hacer? Bugs, ¿qué va?
Hey,
Biff?
sorry.
Qué falsete, ¿no?
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can't intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc. I miss Einstein.
Vamos a ver.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
¿Por qué?
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell
Banco.
off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
Bueno,
So can I.
I guess
¿por
you
qué esa
can.
cara? ¿Por qué?
Okay,
Me da miedo el
son,
padre.
I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Vale.
What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc,
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Bueno, vámonos.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Vale, quítame esto. Sí, pero quiero quitar esto. ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no desaparece?
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the
Interesting.
courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Tonto, eh.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah, so?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
No, I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Dos hostias le daba.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
De luego. Voy a quitar lo de las pistas porque me está tocando las narices.
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
Wait, I got one.
Joder, qué pesado este tío.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Madre mía.
Hey, Biff. I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to
Será
get
capullo.
over it and move on.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Madre mía.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Nah, que el tío es tonto.
Never mind.
¿Por qué no andas, Martín?
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the
Vamos a
bank.
vender la guitarra, hombre. Vamos a ver. Vamos a usarlo con el ampli. Yeah.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Hmm.
Let me show you how it's done. Well, it's 1
Va a
for
volar.
the monkey, 2 for the snow, 3 to get ready now. Go, Scott, go.
Un momentito, voy a quitar las pistas, a ver si puedo quitarlas del todo. Pop-up de objetivos. Creo que es esto. Es que me molesta.
Now, something your kids are
Ah,
really gonna like.
Well, it's 1 for the monkey.
calla ya. Venga, vamos a quitarlo. Lo que quiero hacer es que pete. Tengo que subirle el volumen, ¿verdad?
Let's make some noise.
Exacto. Madre mía, qué escopetado se va a pegar esto. Ven, Biff.
Wanna hear
Tonto
another
pana,
Biff
ven
and
para
the
acá.
Biff
Con ese
Tones?
peinado que me
Always
lleva.
happy to play for my adoring fans.
Sí, súbelo más. Madre mía.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Sí, sí,
Whatever you say.
literalmente. ¡Hostia puta!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah.
Doc, where are you?
Coño, eso me suena. Un DeLorean. Bueno, vamos a ir dejándolo por aquí, así que like favorito si os ha gustado y hasta la próxima. Adiós.